The Oakburn Opus is an extraordinarily unique horror series where we slowly uncover the secrets of the evil that lurks in a small township. I had not seen the series before, and they just dropped a new episode, so tonight I bring to you fine viewers a humble offering. This video is a bit different. Let me know in the comments if you hate it or love it. But basically, I might be able to upload more often if we had a balance of more, reaction videos along with the scripted ones. Let me know what you think, and join me as we attempt to reveal what's really going on in Oakburn. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today, like I said, we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be watching the Oakburn Opus, part 1, 2, and 3, so it's going to be a little bit longer, so buckle up, get ready. I'm very excited about this. Huge thank you to the people on the Discord, the secret hidden Discord that most people don't currently have access to, for shining a light on this series and bringing it to my attention. And I'm excited. I've heard that it's very unique and has kind of a different take on the analog horror genre, and that it's very atmospheric, and also that the sound design is supposed to be really, really cool. So I'm very excited about all of that. And thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good day. Let's jump into it. Okay, that probably is Lake Oakburn. Okay, right off the bat, sorry to pause it immediately. I love the aesthetic of this dude. Holy shit. And that that noise kind of reminds me of the opening of The Shining, when they're driving up the mountain and you have the synth. Okay, 1997. Here we go. Sorry. Old Oakburn population vanishes overnight. Settle in. 2024. Classified information from the Oakburn case is leaked by anonymous sources. Okay. Ooh. A new light is shed on the case, which branches into countless theories, hypotheses, and discussions. It's so pretty. The following images are based on the manuscript's findings belonging to an anonymous inhabitant and a restored cassette tape depicting the phenomena. Oh god, it's so cool. The Oakburn Opus, part 1. Dude, I'm so excited. Okay, evidence 1. Oakburn's flutist? I never know how to pronounce that. Some sort of figure. Playing some eerie music. That's kind of glitching. On a cold morning, the outsider stumbled upon our gates and quickly became a welcomed guest through the sweet and captivating melody of the flute. My people brought him into our village, a secluded place west of the mountains, whose name I would need to search to know how to pronounce. We provided the flautist food, water, and shelter. And in return, the man continued to enchant our people with the tunes of the winds. Ooh, there was like a whisper. Okay. Hold on. My children adored him, soothed by the something, blow, and I cannot read past that. Okay, cool. So far, yeah, atmosphere and sound design are absolute peak, but more importantly, the actual, visual elements of everything, the way the pictures look, super cool. The fuck is that? Okay, another... Oh, it's a drawing of the flautist, the flute player. Okay, so another thing that I really like about it so far is the little bits that actually emulate something analog, I guess. I mean, they are still kind of modern, but it feels a little bit more. A lot of things label themselves as analog horror, and some people were commenting under some of my previous videos saying that's not actually analog horror. Why are you calling it that? And it's just a pretty common search term. It's kind of become its own thing. But words are important, and the literal meaning of it is something that's intending to emulate things on analog recording equipment. And I like how there's been little glitches and little things that make it feel like you're actually watching something of, not the current immediate internet era. But yeah, let's keep going. Creepy. There's some faces back there. Reminds me of the Balrog from The Lord of the Rings. Hello, fly. I am playing a flute at you. This is the many Triforce. He hid them under the veil of reality. Are we talking about the children? Impossible to... Hold on, sorry. Impossible to... breathe? It looks like breathe. I'm not sure. Impossible to breathe beyond existence. Ooh. Keep looking. Do not follow the melody. Getting very Pied Piper vibes from this. Old Oakburn. He adapted to our customs, ate and drank from our kitchen, hummed our chants, and honored our altars, without ever voicing a single thought. The flautist used the wind as his words and melodies as his speech. Keep waiting for some face to pop out of me. It hid within the wind. It breathed our spirit, breached our spirit within the wind. The flute, something the veil, burned the veil, something the veil, probably breaking through the veil of some kind. And is that what that symbol, is that symbol supposed to represent a veil? Are we breaking through to the other side, in fact? Now I'm going to start singing the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Okay. Ooh. Down over there. Love how subtle it is. And there's the symbol again, too. Evidence 1, handwritten records, author unknown, recovered by Martha Astor, 2002. Evidence number 2. The magnum opus. Is it a cassette tape? I'm not sure. All right, 1997, the great flautist of Old Oakburn announces the completion of his magnum opus. A presentation is set to happen Friday night at Lake Oakburn. Hundreds of men, women, and children are there, most likely. This is audio of the magnum opus. A little glitchy there. I'm happy for him. They liked it. Whoa. Creepy. Is that like a grave or a tomb? Maybe that's where the veil can be pierced. Identify, interpret, holy shit. Follow. The music. it's so cool. There's that symbol again. Okay, sorry to pause it again, but identify, interpret, and follow over and over again. Now, if you look closely at the symbol here, which I think was supposed to represent the veil, but we also saw it carved, or I thought I saw it carved into that stone. It's kind of hard to see. I really like how thick the layers of distortion are over everything and how like foggy and obscured everything is. But you'll notice here, this time it looks almost like a face. Like you see the two little red dots on the sides? I don't know. It's interesting. Very interesting. All right, let's keep going. Sorry. Oof. It's so heavy. All the imagery is very, like, bleak. What am I looking at here? A path, maybe? Are we following the music down the path? Uh-oh. Lake Oakburn? Ah, damn it, I wanted to go over to that other thing. Okay, we're on the lake now. Feels like we're making decisions based on following the music. Oh no, are we going in the lake? Holy shit, what's that above? Okay. Okay, so it kind of felt like we were... So the music was playing in one ear or the other, and that side was where the symbol would appear. So each section, it looked like we were making a choice of where to go or what to pay attention to. And we were identifying and following the music into that spot. I'm not sure if that's accurate or not. That's what it felt like. And then when we got here, then the music was front and center. And now there's some sort of shadowy figure appearing above the water. God damn. It's so evocative. Holy shit. It's so pretty, too. I love the smoke on the water. Deep Purple reference. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Looks like a jester. Or a ram head. Like a demon. Oh shit. Don't be the end. Horrifying. Okay. The morning after old Oakburn woke up to silence. 1,043 inhabitants disappeared overnight. After quick and inconclusive investigations, little evidence was found. The existence and whereabouts of the flautist remained an unanswered enigma. That was until 2003, the year I was born. The search for old Oakburn's population continues. So we were lured into the lake by the flutist. I looked it up. And it is flutist, not flautist. Technically, both are correct. It depends on what part of the world you're in. But generally, it's considered acceptable now in modern times to say flutist. And I saw multiple flute players say that it's supposed to be flutist, so I'm just going to go off of that. Yeah, I also really liked how we got to hear what I think was after the opus was played on that tape, when everyone was screaming and then it cut out. Super weird. I really like the musical elements. I really like the whole concept of it is really cool to me. It's very appealing to me specifically. I love music. Y'all know this. Y'all know that I reference bands and songs in like literally every single video I make. But yeah, so this is the Oakburn Opus Part 2. Let us continue. Also warning, this video contains flashing lights and images. Hear a slow, soft wind, and we see a single house slowly pushing in on it. 2003, the year I was born, 25 miles from Lake Oakburn, the Lebedev residence? The residence. We're at a residence. We're at some sort of residence. Apologies for my mispronunciation. And we have a ringing in my ears that I can't tell if it's from the video. If you'll let me finish, gunshot. I can't tell if it's from the video or in real life. I'm assuming it's from the video, though. Someone got shot. I stood upon their blood. I stood upon the weapon. The weapon had a thing for feet. I stood before the flute, and the drowned city arose beneath my feet again. Okay, so immediately we've got a darker vibe going on. December 10th, 2003. Looks like a picture. The melody crawls in. Holy shit, this is so cool, dude. The voice under the veil commands. Okay, we've got blood. And the vessel answers. Okay. These cops? Possibly? The murders. What stands before you, Detective Astor, is not a person. I exist incarnated in a vessel of the arcane. Ooh, that's so cool. I will entertain your feeble sense of justice. I will share you my tale. Okay. I wonder if it's like a creature that lives, he knows well his wicked ways, lives in the sound, in the melody as it poisons your brain and lures you out. A black screen. Darkness. Doom and destruction upon all. Red Diamond presents Oakburn Opus Part 2. Ah, God, the design is so cool as well. So professional. Okay. Is that a car? That looks like a police car. Wait, something flashed. Hold on. Let's try to catch it. Damn it. Let's try to catch it. Alright, here's my little trick for catching stuff. You turn the speed all the way down. Alright, let's see. Oh, is it literally just it backwards? One more time. Damn it. Last time. I'm gonna stop messing with it after this. We got it. We got it. We got it. There it is. Nearly there. Come on, man. Okay. December 10th. A call is to the something, and then it's the same. Okay. All right, it's the same. My bad. All right, then we go back, put this the speed back on normal. December 10th, the call is made to the police department from the household. Ito Civic. The caller confessed to having committed murder. Interesting. Ooh, it's so dark. I mean that literally. Okay. Exhibit A. We have some pictures. Jackson and Oliver Lebedev were dead, and their bodies aligned in the dark room. Okay. The Lebedev brothers, naturalist photographers of Deciphering search to capture the empty landscape of the mountains. The criminal was never identified. For the convenience of this investigation, the killer will be addressed by the pseudonym John Doe. Evidence 3, the murders. Okay. Now we just got to figure out how this ties in to the flutist's timeline based on the interrogatory of John Doe conducted and recorded by Detective Martha. Did we hear the name Martha earlier? Was that the one who recorded the... Not sure. December 5th, 2003. Star Wars! John Doe is led by the melody of a wind instrument emanating from Lake Oakburn. Doesn't it look like the Star Wars thing, like going up like that? A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, we were all led to our deaths by the Pied Piper, because we are dumbasses who listened to strange flutes. That's the moral of this story. Do not listen to strange flutes. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're young or old or even something in between. If you're listening to strange flutes or flouts even, I think that you should be put down, maybe something, red rum even, perhaps. Segment 1, conditioning. Okay. Okay, are those fences? Are we on a bridge? It's a bridge. All right, we're looking at a bridge. Is there going to be a figure at the far end? Nope. Okay. I think that's... I'm hearing a flute. We all hearing a flute? John Doe. From the very first moment the flute touched my mind, I was sure to have been struck by something otherworldly, roaming the depths of the lake. Gonna stick with it. Near the lake, John Doe encounters a monolith on the surface of the smooth rock. A symbol was carved. A circle and 9 triangles. Interesting, that's the symbol. So we finally have a real description of it. The snow is so pretty. Looks very strange too. I witnessed in clear and unscrutable reason the flute and the man. They taught me wisdom from the bottom of the lake, the drowned city, and the millions who rest there. He raised me in that instant as a vessel. Ooh. Is that an eye? What are we looking at? The emblem etched upon the rock. The beautifully profane assortment of a circle and 9 triangles suddenly gleamed in crimson hue. The song wove a web. His desire in an instant made clear. In the flute, I discerned the will of expansion which I was to provide. Okay. So far, it seems like man comes to, or maybe not man, creature of some kind comes to a village, a township, and plays the flute, observes their customs, integrates himself into their lives, and then plays some sort of opus, this magnum opus, and draws them. They went missing. Looked like they were drawn into a lake, possibly. Maybe not, though. They vanished. They were gone. We heard some screaming on a tape, and now, years later, like many years later, we come to this guy, the alleged murderer of some people, who saw the rock, saw the symbol etched in that rock, which might have something to do with the veil, and then went on a killing spree after being... The creature wanted expansion specifically, which means he kind of, created this acolyte for himself, or vessel. He called himself a vessel. So maybe he gets possessed by the creature. I'm not sure. It's very interesting. I think that's what's going on so far. After the encounter, John wanders the mountain for 5 days, allegedly in a deranged state of mind. Okay. What I'm wondering is, like, what is the nature of the creature? What is the nature of the beast? What does it want? What is it doing? December 10th, 2003. John comes across the Lebedev residence. That's just how I'm pronouncing it now. I apologize, guys. Title card. Ooh. Okay. See, now I'm seeing two figures. One with the horns, or the jester's hat. Segment 2, execution. And someone who looks like they're playing a guitar. Oh! Not a guitar. Some sort of instrument? Maybe the flutist was not originally evil and was corrupted by the horned thing? I'm not sure. All right. John Doe. It is common for many inhabitants of remote areas and hidden places to forget their front doors unlocked, to forget their front door. A naive custom, often conditioned by the emptiness surrounding it. That one I felt like was important to finish. Marv... Oh, is his name. Okay. Through the window I behold his lichen shape. The spectre whispered in evoking horror, his unfathomable name. Marvpyas. Marvpyas. Or just unfathomable name. Cthulhu. Okay. Lichen, like lycanthropy? Like, that's werewolves, right? I think 99%. A name in the melody. I love the red. I love the... Ooh, okay. They listened. They know I like the red. They know having red in front of me is like jingling keys in front of my face. Red and purple, that's where it's at. Okay. And from the profane blade, touched by his fangs, I cut their eyes open in the dark room. Cut their eyes open. They needed to see. They were having difficulty. John Doe furtively strikes the brothers. Jackson takes a pickaxe hit to the thigh, snapping the femur, and is left debilitated. Oliver drags Jackson to the darkroom at gunpoint upon performing a suboptimal tourniquet. Okay. This is so cool. I'm having a very good time. I know this is a different type of video than what I normally do, but thank you for being here. I appreciate you. The channel's been growing at a rapid pace recently. Look at that. Oh god, look at that. It's so cool, man. Okay. I'm fine. Evil red doorway. You're breathing. Okay, he died. 12:07. Who is that? The murderer? Looking like a very neatly cut cardboard cutout. Oh, nope, that wasn't him. Mouthwashing? Anyone? Kind of reminded me of mouthwashing. The axe. He was dead only moments later. Okay. There was one axe, the other was with guns. I love how they don't... Okay. I love how they don't show... Or so far, they haven't really shown real explicit gore at all. There's been no jump scares, none of that. I keep saying that in videos. Let me be really clear. I do like jump scares. They can be very fun. But currently, analog horror and this kind of type of spooky YouTube video is very oversaturated with the kind of, you know, suspenseful kind of nothing going on and then scary face in your face. Ah! And then that's like the whole thing. And that's fine. That's okay. I have no problem with that. It's just, I really like how unique pieces like this are in portraying or evoking that horror in me and hopefully in you, without necessarily leaning on, loud noises and scary faces as a crutch. Case in point, how dark and shadowy and distorted everything is, lending itself to the analog aspect. We're not seeing much of the gore. We see little bits and pieces, and then your mind kind of fills in the blanks. Also, I feel very uncomfortable staring at this symbol for this long, so let's just continue before I get possessed by a demon from watching this video. It's a cool symbol, though. Reminds me of the yellow sign. Have you seen the yellow sign? It's fading to white. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We're getting hypnotized now. Oh, Martha. The sole reason I stand before you. Aw, is it a love story? Narrating my tale. Contributing to your futile pursuit of a comprehensible truth is to convey you his message. Is it a three-way? Sorry. He calls you to the lake, your good friend beneath the veil. Ooh, look at the background. Look at the background. Visit the drowned city. Is there a city in the lake? This looks like Poltergeist. Your failure to heed his warning will bring the same fate upon you and the few living folks you love. You will drown too. Oh, it's him. I can see him in the thing with the horns. You will drown too. Chilling. A chilling realization. Is it about to do it? No. No. Come on, man. Come on. I was just praising you for not doing this. Don't do it to me. Come on. Please. Please don't. Please don't do it. You know the real reason I don't. I'm so happy that there's no jump scares is because I'm a pussy. That's all you need to know. In the future, whenever you see people complaining in the comments, if you're making an analog horror and you see people be like, oh, this is derivative, it has too many jump scares, just know, they're a scaredy cat. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. It's like we're in hell. Or underwater. Could be underwater. Terrifying. Sir, may I go home, please? Okay. Had a bit of laughter there. Oh, hell yeah. We're grooving. And the car is leaving. Maybe that's not a car. It's like... Sorry. I thought that the car was a car because of the... it looked like headlights, but now those what looked like headlights before when they were coming down from one direction now look very different going up the other way. And it looks like, unless there's lights on the wheels, I have no idea what that is. Whatever this is playing is a banger, though. In defiance of John's alleged method of murder, the bodies of Jackson and Oliver were found in contradictory conditions. Agents at the scene first observed vascular marbling, skin discoloration, and bloating in both bodies. Okay. An autopsy analysis revealed pulmonary injury. What the hell does that mean? Let's find out. Let's look it up. Let's do a bit of a research really quick. Some investigative journalism. Okay, so it's a condition in which fluid collects in the lungs or air sacs, depriving the organs of oxygen. Oh, it's drowning them. Oh, what the hell? What the hell? Okay. So, what What the fuck? That's so weird. Okay. Okay. It drowned them. I could have waited 1 second, insinuating that drowning was the cause of death. I am the Lord, I am the King is playing in the background. I am the something else. The search for old Oakburn's population continues. Okay. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh. Dripping. Dripping. I'm hearing dripping. Damn it. Okay. And there's part 3. Let's just continue. We're moving right on. Okay, hello. This is part 3. This came out 3 days ago. It's currently 9:33 p.m. What does that tell you? It tells you that 9 is the number of the triangles and the number of circles of hell. If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. And if you don't, I think you might just be stupid. That's just my opinion, but I think it's a distinct possibility that this video contains flashing lights and images, so viewer discretion is advised. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue. Okay. I'm very excited, man. This one's like 20 minutes long. We're eating good tonight. Okay, here we go. Also, wait, before we continue, really quickly, this has almost 6,000 views. 5,000 views. That is criminal, okay? If you haven't seen or heard of this series, I'm going to link it down below. I don't know if this is the end. I don't know. I feel like there's the first 2 episodes were kind of slow burny, in a good way, not meaning that in any sort of negative way. But the first 2 episodes, it didn't feel like we were rapidly approaching like some big explosive conclusion. So unless I'm wrong, I mean, this one is pretty long, so 20 minutes maybe, but I kind of doubt it. And if I'm right, and there's still more to come, go subscribe to them. Like, they have 10,000 subscribers. That is criminal. Like, this is really well produced, really well made. I think that we should be supporting artists making stuff like this. I think this is really cool, and I think it'd be really cool if you went and checked their content out. Anyways, we are Legion. Let us continue. We are Legion, and we support small artists. Let me hear you. Let me hear it from the back. No. Let me hear it. Let me say it so loud that those in the back can hear. Let's say it so loudly that those outside of the building, those on another planet, could hear support small artists. 3, 2, 1. Support small. Okay. Sorry. Here we go. Now, if you remember, they get killed by, like, their lungs filling up with water, which is genuinely horrifying. Okay, this looks like potentially the inside of a building, maybe? I can't really see. Let me see. Can I turn up the brightness on my computer just a little bit? So that may end the contrast. I keep it really low so that I can, like, not... I keep the brightness and contrast, like, as low as it can possibly go on my computer most of the time. Just so that I don't get headaches. I get like terrible migraines and headaches from lights. My eyeballs are weak. They're weak and sad. And yeah, okay, here we go. The land remained still, accursed by a tragic silence for over 5 years. Is the silence tragic if the music hurt the land? Like, come on now. Unless we're being narrated to by the beast. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I really like the aesthetic of this one. A village hidden between barren mountains and white woods. In its heart, the depths of the lake. I also like this weird, whatever we're doing with the text here. A single road connects the village to its neighbor town, Deciphering. After 5 years of neglect and decrepitude, it had become treacherous, overgrown with weeds and twigs, the path barely visible amidst the something. I'm here now. I am home. Today, into those dark depths I must venture, and behold my secret, the very root of my curse. This feels a little more modern. Oh, we're in a car. These waters go much deeper. I love the emphasis of the space. God, it's so good. Okay. Sorry, I like mysteries. They're fun. Thank you, Red Diamond. Thank you for blessing us with this. Or cursing. Okay. Oh, this is different. This is very different. We have visuals. This place looks like shit. Looks like it's falling the fuck apart, is what I see going on here. Ooh, the mist is so cool. Are those woods or is that a mountain? We really like looking into the darkness in this series. The Oakburn Opus. I. Part 3. That looks like we're in the water. We're watching that. You know what? We're watching it on slow speed. Sorry, guys. I know that's probably slightly annoying, but it's okay. I think it's worth it to see what's going on here. Whoa! Is that a snake? It looks like a snake. See, we learned something. There's a snake. Okay. We got this. We got this. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. 2002. Oh, we went back a little bit. Okay. The investigation begins. Martha Astor returns to Ido's Civic. Martha's audio journal. Side A. Side A. Martha's audio journal. The vinyl. For now, all the evidence collected from the 1997 phenomenon is abstract, frantic, ambiguous, and reveals the arcane nature of the case. All right, we can get some definitive answers here. Manuscript findings, diaries, newspaper entries, and the cassette tape depicting the magnum opus. In some of these samples, one notices a strange constant. I believe to have found a promising clue, a line of investigation that will lead me to the truth. Ooh, damn it, I want to see his face. Or perhaps condemn me to the most horrible perversity. Oh, wow. A monolith raised in the woods that surround the lake. On its surface, etched is the oft-mentioned sigil, the sigil of Marvpyas. Crumbly, covered in moss and stained with moisture. The stone, however, reveals a more intriguing nature when analyzed in depth. Interesting. This was recovered in 2010. I found it impossible to deduce the monolith's true purpose. Well, that's because you are an idiot. A tombstone. Oh, no, you are not an idiot. I'm an idiot because I can't read. I found it possible to deduce the monolith's true purpose. A tombstone. Wow. You know, a lesser man would edit that out of the video, not me, though. Before the monolith, we are likely to find the entrance of the tomb. Hey, I think I called it a tomb earlier, though, so maybe that I will be conducting a solo expedition. I here now ask the department to allow the investigation to be conducted by me and me alone. My roots are here. Our marks share the same curse. His sepulchra. Fuck. Apologies. His depths are mine to. Ooh, who's exploring whose depths? Who's exploring whose depths? Can we back up for a second and really analyze what could be meant by exploring the depths? His depths are mine to explore. Those holes belong to me. And I stand by that. For those who may inadvertently stumble upon these discoveries, stay the fuck away! Here there are destinies greater than death. Is it greater than death, or is it, like, worse than... Oh, damn. There's the symbol again. Fun. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. I like the increase in quality is interesting. Looks like we're playing a video game now, almost. Okay, there's the monolith. Looking all depthy in its magnitude. Vector. Y'all love me. I'm hilarious. Okay. There's a grate. Grate! There's a grate! Necropolis. Ooh, okay. Okay, remember the city in the lake? There was some discussion of a city. Upon prying open the tomb's entrance, it revealed a vertical descent of absolute darkness. A pit that reached, god damn it, a pit that reached the depths of the earth. I'm gonna go fast, here we go. And from that said pit, a horrible smell, putrid, rotten miasma rushed to the surface. Despite the unbearable exhalations, I pressed forth and began the descent. Damn. The sky looks... Oh. Did that close behind us? Okay. I'm hoping we closed that. My headcanon is that we closed that behind us. For good reason. Feels like we're rolling along now, down. Like we're laying on a raft in a river, just going down. Yeah, damn. Okay. What was that? Can we back up a little bit? Can we look up at that again? Is that just further down? Yup. Black moss covered the walls, forever damp. The smell of fish carcasses, putrid scales. Disappearing into the ossuary. A gentle walk to cursed ruins. Ossuary. I don't know that word. To meet what roamed the ancient grounds. You know what? I apologize. I'm too thorough. I'm overly thorough. People have told me before to just get over things, and I don't. What does this mean? A chest, a box, building, well, or site made to serve as the final resting place of human skeletal remains. They are frequently used where burial space is scarce. Interesting. Although I am wondering about this definition, so it's specifically human skeletal remains. If there is any flesh still on the human, then they can't go in there. This is only for skeletons. This is for when you're digging up graves to like be a grave robber, and then you don't want to like put them back in the desecrated place, so you just take the bones and move them somewhere else, and that's what that is. After you've stolen their valuables. Okay. A gentle walk. Our sigils burned in proximity. Oh, do we have a sigil on us? The pungent abyss of the mortuary dragged me to secrets long forgotten, to disrupt knowledge better left unseen. A terrible familiarity, repressed memories of times of wrath afflicted me in short flashes. The terrible burden, this obsession, being dragged to things occult. Ethan, was this how you felt? Aw, what was that though? Was this how you felt? Come on, let me see it. Damn it. Whatever. Maybe it was the snake again. Uh-oh. The audio cut out. The sound design is so good on... Shutting up. Ooh. So like a body? Many bodies? Oh no. Okay, behold my necropolis. Ooh. That's what I'm talking about. Looks like there's skulls in the walls. We're playing Cruelty Squad now, boys. And girls. Guys, gals, non-binary pals. We got eyeballs. We have visual. That's grotesque. Holy shit. A statue with those windows? What am I looking at? Is this where King Arthur pulled the sword out of the stone? Who knows? It's a tomb, most likely. Ooh. Where's the light coming from? Is that a book? Is this the Necronomicon? Is this what we've been searching for all this time? My whole life I've looked for this knowledge. And only now. Evidence 4. The book. Number 2. The second book. Was there a first book? Was there a book prior to this? I feel like it's bad luck to say his name, most likely. That would make sense. Pretty. Flowery. At the cover of the book. Ooh. I feel like this is gonna curse me. Why are the pages moving? Oh my god, okay. Do y'all remember... Sorry, this looks really cool. This is really pretty. The animation's very fluid. I'm enjoying this a lot. But do y'all remember the scene in How to Train Your Dragon? If you haven't seen that movie, there's a scene where they're looking in a book at like the most dangerous types of dragons, and his vision starts like moving slightly. And that happens to me. If I like look at the ceiling right now, first of all, there's all weird fuzz swimming in my vision anyways. But if I look around and I stare at one spot for long enough, it starts to like swirl, starts to move, starts to, I don't know. And anyways, that scene in the movie scared the shit out of me. Even as like an older kid, like I don't know, even as like a 13-year-old, it still scared me so bad. Yeah, I don't know. This is reminding me of that. Anyways, let's see this. Ooh, wait, no, I need to read that. Ooh, I love the design. Long after the wrathful times, or one, long after the wrathful times. When the serpent's tongue no longer hissed, the drowned artist, Marvpyas rises. The drowned artist. Oh, that's so cool and edgy. I love that. I love evil artists. I love artists being evil. That's my favorite. Okay, he's rising out. Cool. Oh, look at the teeth. The jaw. That is so me. That's me. It's very me-core right there. Number 2, risen from the pungent water, carrying the darkness of those eldritch depths. Something eternae. The music being kind of like church music is also kind of creepy. A burning ember boils within the dark fire, servant to a certain viper's sin. I wonder which viper's sin we could be talking about. A price was paid, his kin spared from the gloom of the lake, and now his flesh in torment laid. Oh, it's snake. These are all snakes. Okay. Rise, a call from beyond the veil, roaming the last ring, face the fire, his wail. Descended the mountain's height, forever white and glamorous, seeking the land of light. The city of snow, where once 2 miracles were born from divine glow. Okay, we're getting cursed. Calling it now. This is going to end the bloodlines of all who watch. Because we'll be too busy exploring the holes, the depths. Exploring the depths. Who said anything about holes? The depths of Marvpyas. Marvpyas. Yeah, so I like the book. The book is cool, and this imagery is a little weird, you know, with the split down the middle and the reflection effect. It's interesting, getting very trippy. Feels very evil, you know? I really like how they emulated that sort of you should not be fucking with this feeling that kind of draws me into a lot of the media that I enjoy consuming. So, yeah, let's continue. We're fine. Oh, the people of the city at the blood florid orange sunrise were to soon regret their pity. Oh, I remember. I lost my train of thought entirely and started bullshitting just saying I liked it a second ago. But what I wanted to say was I really specifically like the way this is written like a song, since the character is playing an instrument and luring people with melodies. You can even see these whatever these are playing trumpets, or a flute. Hey, it could be flutes. I mean, they're not, but they could be. They could be representative of flutes. I really like how it's like musical and how it rhymes. Anyways, let's continue. Oh, now it's snakes. You can see that the snakes moving in the background. For the wind hid fangs, and the maw of the drowned city opened under his arcane chance. I love how trippy the imagery is. It looked like there was a tower back there. So he's luring people to the lake where he was drowned, I guess. To swallow the accursed soil, roar the fire from the 9 circles. 9 circles, and let the water boil. A boiled one reference? Maybe? And he will drown them into the drowned city, the gloom of the lake, the forever breathing necropolis. Wonderfully horrifying. Reunion, segment 2. Okay. Okay, so that was horrible. That was terrible. I hated that. And now, the music's groovy again. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, this is the book. We read this already. Oh, interesting. All right, so I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that when we were reading through the book, all of those visions kind of opened before us, and that was a simulation of what we would be seeing as we were like losing our minds just from reading this eldritch arcane knowledge. However, now this is an actual page from the book. This is what we would have actually, this is what reality would be showing us. All of those visions, if you will, were separate, which actually makes it even scarier and a little bit more real. Martha. Okay. Martha. Why does it look like that's their tuning pegs for strings? Will you behold me? Okay. Well, she is here to explore your depths, so, you know how it is. You know where it's going. Turn to me. Thou shalt hear the serpent utter through thy brother's mouth. It was a window. Who's her brother? Are you about to get jump scared? Fuck. Come on. Come on, man. Don't do this to me now. We made it so far without it. Okay. The tension building is so good. Okay. Not sure what those are. More mirrored images. Where the hell are we? We turned from the window, but then it looked like we were back in the tomb. Okay. Moment of truth. What is that? Is it a statue? Is that a skull on like a pedestal, perhaps? Okay, she's beholding him. She's seeing him. That looked like a snake eye. What the hell? Is that a fish person? This is getting very Lovecraftian. Whoa, look at that. That's so cool. I'm assuming there's many corpses in here. You would think, right? And here you are, entrapped within my shadow. Shadow is right. This is like watching Seven. Fear not, contain your shivers, for there are horrors beyond my rod. Oh, that's fantastic. Our bane, our sigils. Oh, is that his face? Okay. Our blood and roots are shared. An eternal bond. Shall us recall those times? Or have you grown to abhor your very existence turned to our? So I think he's creating another vessel, like Earth itself. Those wrathful days as I held your lifeless corpse, when in that lake I communed with beings far beyond. I contested death itself, and welcomed a vile force to bathe this land in blasphemy. Damned me to those depths. Is there any way to learn this power? To choke for eons? A fragmented form, rotten, I reside within. I'm so invested. This is so cool. Oh, wait, nope. You're not getting away with that. I will know what you're saying. Okay, thou shalt... Damn it, something about... Here, the serpent... The serpent utter from thy brother's mouth. Okay, we saw that already. Something just moved behind my monitor and scared the crap out of me. And my dead throat shall cast upon this earth the fires of 9 circles, to the land that plunged me into darkest pits, to blazing marble. To the drowned city so below, as above so below, and those who skinned the lungs of mine will scream into the void for eons far beyond. The name of that beast, the beast that sung. Marvpyas, or whatever his name was. Sorry. There's his name. There he is. I wonder if it's an anagram for something. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Let's see if we can pause it. It's just the lake. Okay. Ah, damn it. It was totally something. There he is. Oh, that's so scary. The morning... Wait, no. Let me see that. I know we can stop on that one. The morning after old Oakburn woke up to silence, 1,043 inhabitants disappeared overnight. Okay. He's building an army. So Martha died? Are we implying that the person who compiled some of this perished and then was brought back to life? Wait, what? 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 Holy shit, so much just happened. Wait. Okay. Martha in 1852. So the symbol keeps reappearing. That's why it looks different each time. Matthew. What? Holy shit. The IPD. Okay. She was part of the police. Martha. That's what I was getting confused. Martha's the... So are they like the same person? There's the Pied Piper. It is a Pied Piper story. I love this. Dr. Nowhere does this all the time. When they take a existing story and make it like a million times worse by, kind of forming a web of conspiracy around it or the origins of it. So cool. So cool. Wow. That ending 3 seconds were like that gave so much context, and It gave more context than the entire rest of the video did in 1 second. That's crazy. Martha Astor's findings were recovered in mid-2000 and remain classified until 2024. Go us. I feel like we did something here. The material shows a direct connection between the detective and old Oakburn's flutist, while also creating doubt on Astor's true identity. Huh. Okay. 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 Oakburn Opus 3. There's no way that was the end. If you, after watching this, don't go and subscribe to them, I'm going to personally kill you. So, good luck with that. Okay, we had 3D assets. That's pretty cool. It's kind of funny, actually. We got some music. The search for old Oakburn's population continues. Well, they're obviously zombie corpses now. They're down in the ground. They're never going to escape. I love the music cues. The creature has built an army. The drowned artist has come back to haunt this location through the lake for years and years and years. And now, finally, we are starting to understand. We are starting to come to the conclusion. Alrighty then. That is the Oakburn Opus. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new here, join the Legion. We are Legion. Everyone here is Legion. And come dance with me in a liminal space where we talk about analog horror, weird core stuff, and just the disturbing and strange side of the internet. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and yeah, stay sane, my friends, because it's getting more and more difficult to do so with every passing day. Have a fantastic evening. I will see you in the next video, in the next transmission, if you will. Goodbye.